Okay, so now we're going to learn how to use the pen tool in Photopea. The pen tool is a vector tool. So go to the Google Classroom, download the image, and then open the image from your downloads. So because it's a pen tool, it's different than the lasso. The lasso, you do a bunch of click, a bunch of clicks to go around a circle. Because this is a vector tool, we're going to only do 9 clicks or 9 anchor points. And to show you, I'm going to do Control plus to zoom in and hold the space bar to move the picture. So for every half circle, you only need 3 anchor points, 1 at each end and 1 in the middle. So we have 4 half circles on here, and a little one on the top. Okay, so here we go. We're going to click on the pen, which is below the text tool on the bottom left. Bottom left, right below the text tool, there's a pen tool. And all you gotta do is click where I put the little arrows. I'm pointing to the little arrows. You click there. You see a blue dot. Click. You see a blue dot. Click. You see a blue dot. Now normally it'll start showing like a fill like this. Keep going. Hold the space bar to drag this up. Now we have another 3 half circle. So we click at the point, click at the point, another half circle, that's 2 and 3, and another half circle, 2 and 3, and then you got to close it. You got to go back to the original. Click on the original point. Now, because this is normal to see this fill color. To get rid of it, up here on the top you see fill. Click on X so that there's no fill circle. Okay, now hold the spacebar and click and drag if you want to move the image. So we at a half circle we have 2 ends and a center. So we're only going to mess with the center one only. So click on the arrow right below the pen tool and select path select. And hold the control key down on your keyboard and click on that, double click, and you get these, but you can't let go, because if you let go now you can't do anything. So hold it down and click and drag so that you can get a shape like this. See a shape? And you just like that, shape it to the heart like that. And I'm going to hook the space bar. I do this this is what I recommend, that you get a mouse. With your left hand, I hold the space bar. With the right hand, I use my mouse. So with the left hand, I hold the control key. With the right hand, I double click on with the left mouse click. Now you notice I got a knot right there. So if you get a knot, go the opposite direction like that, so you get no knots. Right there, and then let go with your left hand and hold the space bar and drag with your right hand. Go back to holding the control with your left hand, and then and there you go. So I do recommend a 3-button mouse. You can get them at I think the 99-cent store or Rite Aid or Target. You know, you can get a cheap mouse for like $15, something like that. Okay, so hold the control key with your left, double click, and go like this. Shape it to match the heart. And the beauty about the pen tool is with the lasso you get all this very jagged edges or stuff like that, or very wiggly. With this, you can get, if you have a shape that is nice and curvy, like this heart, then it's a lot easier to make a curve, especially when you're using half circles. So hold down on the control key, double click, grab the control arm, and match the shape of the heart there. You gotta be careful because when you're adjusting one end, it's adjusting the other side too. So you gotta make sure that you look at both ends. Okay. Now, again, to zoom in is Control plus, and to move is holding the space bar like that. Okay. Hold the Control key and double click on the last control arm and grab the control arm and shape it like that. That's going to need a little bit more of the I don't want to see the background, so I'm just going to move this down a little bit like that. It's going to get a chunk off of the heart, but it's probably look a little better. Okay, Control 0 to zoom out, and so click on the click on the entire on the edge of the heart so it's selected. Let's see if this works. And then you're going to do Control C to copy. I'm going to hide it. Click on the background image, and we're going to add on this layer. Click on this background image because we were working on this shape image. We were just working on that, but now we're going to go back to this one, and we're going to add a mask. You're going to go to Layer. Remember, a raster is what Photoshop is, a bunch of little pixels. Vector is what we're doing with the pen tool. Those are vectors. So we're going to add a vector mask. So to go to Layer, Vector, Add, and it's got a little thing here. See that right there? That's the mask. And I'm going to paste it. Edit, paste, and there it is. It actually got rid of the background. And I'm going to do Control plus to zoom in, and you can see that spacebar that it's got a very nice clean shape. Now, with Photoshop with pixels, with the pixel mask, you have to paint it. You have to paint the pixels. With this one, you can actually move the vector and you can reveal or cut portions of the thing. Now, if you make a mistake, to undo is Control Z, and it goes back to its original shape. So, okay, so now we are going to save this, Control 0, to zoom out, and we're going to save it. So I'm going to go to File, Save as PSD. By the way, PSD stands for Photoshop document. Even though this is Photopea, it's actually saving as a Photoshop document, which is kind of cool. I hit save, and it downloads the tool. Now rename it. You go ahead and add your last name. It's going to download to the download folder. So rename it. Add your name, your last name dash first name, pen tool, and then upload it into your Google assignment where you turn it in. Okay, and I'll give you credit. And that's it. That's how you use the pen tool. Okay, bye.